Jess is killing me. She is.
Okay guys, I'm super excited because today, my friend Jess, you may remember from New Orleans,
Delicious,
is coming into town here for a business trip. It's funny because typically your friend comes in town and says, hey, let's grab dinner, let's grab a beer. Not Jess. She's like, let's grab 8 to 10 miles. So we're going for a run. But check this out. So my friend Jess gave me this book. We do not remember days, we remember moments. So, life is either a daring adventure or nothing. 100% believe that. Me, Kelvin, and Jess took on this whole challenge. We wanted to run 5 races, 2 states, 3 cities, all in 36 hours. So what we did was we ran the Revel Canyon City Marathon, which is in the northern Los Angeles area. We ran the full marathon on Saturday morning, and then we had to hightail it to the airport, making it just in time for the 5K in Las Vegas that night. We were pretty exhausted at that point because we'd ran close to 30 miles. Instead of resting and getting prepped for Sunday's activities, we decided to go out Saturday night. Second, we got back to LA and we went dancing. And so we got 2 hours of sleep before we ran the Avengers race, which we did, and it was brutal. The moment the Avengers Half Marathon was done, we got back on a plane, barely made it to Vegas, and second we got there, there was probably 30 minutes before the 10K was supposed to start. We all ran the 10K as fast as we could, got it done, felt pretty good, went back to do the half, and the wheels really came off. Halfway through the half marathon, Jess goes, you know what would be nice? Some hot cocoa. And I said, yeah, that sounds amazing. Let's get that after the race. And she's like, no, let's get that now. And we went over to a gas station that was around the block, grabbed hot cocoa midway through a half marathon, and then drank it, and then we kind of covered ourselves up with garbage bags to kind of make it through the final few miles. We ran a 26.2 plus a 3.1 plus a 13.1 plus a 6.2 plus a 13.1. It was like 65 miles in 2 days. And it was brutal, but actually we had a great time. And it really kind of tested the limits of not only our bodies, but our friendships, because, you know, really, we weren't happy with each other for putting each other through that. We made it through something very, very tough, and we did it by getting through it together. I'm gonna go meet up with Jess right now for our 8 to 10 mile run.
And I think the truth is, when we got to Vegas the second time, we were all looking for the other one to tap out. We were all looking for the other one to say, I'm done. Nobody did, because nobody wanted to quit because of the other people. We all wanted to keep pushing because I didn't want to discourage Kelvin and Jess. You know, and they didn't want to discourage me. We all wanted to push each other. And because of that, we never let each other quit. We never let each other falter. We just kept pushing through. And the thing I love about Jess the most is she's the most competitive person I've ever known. She is unreal. I'm really competitive. And she's like way, you know, she's several levels above me. And, you know, she absolutely pushes herself in every aspect of her life, and I think that's so admirable. So I always appreciate being around her because she pushes me, she makes me want to be more competitive than I already am, and that's a beautiful thing. Jess is in downtown San Antonio right now, and I'm gonna head her way and go meet up for this run. Excited. Made it to downtown. Gonna pick up Jess. Well, I got the whole rest of the route. Jess is killing me. She is. Go. Runs over, and I'm ready to like
have some food or something.
We had a great run and a great dinner. It reminds me of so many times I spent out when I lived with her out in LA. We used to go run 4 to 5 miles up and down the beach, up to Santa Monica and back, and then we'd always get sushi and hang out. That time in my life, I just got divorced. I was going through a lot of things, and she was going through some things, and we really kind of got through some tough times together. And it was all revolved around running and just being really good friends, and she's always been there for me, and I feel like I've always been there for her, and it's just been a really, really one of my best friendships I have in my life. Now, Jess is not the biggest fan of the lens, and I understand. I have a lot of people in my life that definitely prefer to be off camera, and that's okay. She doesn't have to be in front of the lens for me to tell y'all how much she means to me and how big a part of my life she is. So I just wanted to put that out to her, if she's watching the vlog, that I love you, Jess. So glad that you came to San Antonio, had a great time, and I can't wait to see you soon.